Welcome, children, to the trail scene, Act 4, Scene 1. Yeah, now we are in Venice, a court of justice. Characters in the scene enter the Duke, the Magnificus, Antonio, Bassanio, Gratiano, Salarino, Salanio, and others. Yeah, still more characters to enter in the scene after some time. Okay, now Duke. Duke begins his conversation in the first. What? Is Antonio here? Antonio. Ready. So please, your grace. So Antonio is here? Duke inquires. Antonio tells, yes, your grace, I am ready here. Duke. I am sorry for thee. Thou art come to answer, a stony adversary, an inhuman wretch, incapable of pity, void and empty from any dram of mercy. So Duke feels very sorry for Antonio because he has come to defend himself against a stone hearted enemy who is really very inhuman and who will never show any pity. And that person against whom he is standing here and to whom he is extending his words to ask mercy is very merciless, who will never show any mercy. So Duke feels very pity for Antonio's condition. Antonio, I have heard your grace hath taken great pains to qualify his rigorous course, but since he stands obdurate, and that no lawful means can carry me out of his sinuous reach. I do oppose my patience of his fury, and am armed to suffer with a quietness of spirit the very tyranny and rage of his. Antonio is a very generous person, as we know. He tells that I know, Duke, that you have taken a great pain to speak with that person, my enemy, and I know he remains obdurate, means he remains strong with his decision, since no legal offense or no legal method can be implied on him to ask him to show mercy, and no legal condition can save me from his clutches because he is very strong legally with his bond, and I shall suffer his anger with patience, my dear Duke, because nobody can save me, and I have prepared myself to face his cruelty and anger with all my calmness and also patience, because nobody can save me now. Duke, go one and call the Jew into the court. Salarino, he is ready at the door. He comes, my lord. Enter Shylock. Duke orders, please go and call Jew into the court. So Salarino tells that he is ready at the door. By the time Shylock enters, Duke, make a room. Make room and let him stand before our face. Shylock, the word thinks, and I think so too, that thou but leadest this fashion of thy malice to the last hour of act, and then this thought. Thou'lt show thy mercy and remorse more strange than is thy strange apparent cruelty, and where thou now exacts the penalty, which is a pound of this poor merchant's flesh, thou wilt not only lose the forfeiture, and touched with human gentleness and love, forgive a moiety of the principal, glancing an eye of pity on his losses that have of late so huddled on his back, enough to press the royal merchant down, and pluck commiseration of her state from brassy bosoms and rough hearts of length, from stubborn Turks and Tartars never trained, to offers of tender courtesy. We all expect a gentle answer, Jew. Yes, children. Duke starts requesting and tells that please make some place to Shylock to stand here, and immediately he starts and continues to tell that please show some mercy, my dear Jew. Don't be so cruel. Being a human, don't be very cruel, because in beginning you will tell that you want penalty, what is written in the bond, but later you if you request also, your request will not be worth if you don't show mercy now when it is needed and requested. Yes, Antonio has borrowed some money from you, but now, if you consider his losses, really this person is huddled, means pressed under his losses. He is suffering a lot than you expect. This noble merchant is in a severe pain of loss, and he is completely ruined. Please don't be as hard as brass and as rough as stones. You know the people who were uncultured like Turks and Tartars and who were never been taught to be kind and human. Now, Jew, being in this humanity society, being a human being, show some mercy and be noble by showing that mercy to this Christian. Please be merciful. Shylock. I have possessed your grace of what I propose, and by our holy Sabbath have I sold, to have the due and forfeit of my bond. If you deny it, let the danger light upon your charter and yours it is freedom. You will ask me why I rather chose to have a weight of carrion flesh than to receive 3,000 ducats. I will not answer that, but say that is my honor. Humor is it answered. What if my house be troubled with a rat, and I be pleased to give 10,000 ducats to have it banned? What are you answered? Yet some men there are love not a gaping pig, some that are mad if they behold a cat, and some and others when the bagpipe sings in the nose, cannot contain their tune for affection. Mistress of passion, sways it to the mood of what it likes of loads. Now for your answer, as there is no firm reason to be rendered, why he cannot abide a gaping pig, why he, a harmless necessary cat, why he, a howling bagpipe, but of force must yield to such inevitable shame, as of offend himself being offended, so can I give no reason, nor I will not. More than a lodged hate, a certain loathing. I bear Antonio that I follow thus a losing suit against him. Are you answered? For the words of Duke, Shylock responds that on my holy Sabbath day, means I have informed you, my dear Duke, what are my intentions, because I have taken a swear on holy Sabbath, means Saturday, that I will take only penalty mentioned in my bond. Nothing I want other than that. If you deny me this right, I know you will be endangered of the charter of your city's justice, means Venice justice. In Venice justice, it is written that whatever is written in bond to be followed. And you cannot change this. And if at all you are asking me the reason why I want carry on flesh, means waste human flesh which cannot be cooked and which cannot be consumed also, then let me tell you, in case if there is a rat in my house, okay, I will pay 10,000 ducats to bang it, means to get rid of it. Any problem? It is my wish to pay whatever amount I want. And you know, I have paid 3,000 ducats for this 1 pound of carrion, waste flesh. And dear Duke, you know, some people don't like gaping pig, a pig which never harms anyone but which keeps on watching people with its open mouth. People don't like pig. There is no reason why they don't like. Some don't like cat. Same way, I don't like this person for no reason. But I want to get rid of this person. Did you get your answer, Duke? Why I can't show mercy? If you did not get the answer, then I am helpless, Duke. But I bear Antonio that I follow this losing suit against him. Are you answered? He tells that whatsoever, I will stand with my bond, and Antonio I want to get rid. I have paid 3,000 ducats and I am asking only 1 pound of carrion fish flesh as mentioned in the bond. I don't like him. That is only the reason I want to give you now why I don't want to show any mercy to this Antonio.